I hope you enjoyed the 3-part series on strengths. And now what we're going to do is we're going to jump right into that suggestion about how you bring strengths in your team. I know I promised it was coming down the road, but I'm just too excited not to offer it to you right away. The most important thing that I want to encourage you to do is to think about a high-performing team that you've been a part of. Because I know you already have all of these tips, you've already lived these suggestions yourself. So first, get that picture in your mind of a team that you belong to, where you clicked, where you were working together collaboratively, where you knew what you needed to accomplish and you were productive. And however you define success as a team, that's the picture I want you to have in your mind. Now, what was common in that success? Were people all trying to be the same, or were there some valuing of differences? Was there an appreciation that we may not always disagree or agree, but the point is that we need to figure out a way to respect each other's differences so that we don't see conflict as a bad thing, that we can see it as a way of being able to clear the air and move on. This and many other things that I know when I've been a part of high-performing teams, those are some of the recipes of success. And what I want to encourage you to do is to really not just take your own experience, but add to it with the lens of strengths. And here's how you can do that. The very first thing, though, I want to offer you is a free download of a great, really fun exercise that you can do as a team, where you're giving each other feedback on your strengths. So maybe you have or haven't yet done that tool that I had recommended, and I'm going to put the link on here again because I really think you'll find it valuable. Not only that, I think you'll find it really fun to be able to just very organically give each other feedback. So that's the first tip I'd love to give you, is have fun with strengths. Use tools like the one that I'm sharing so that you can give each other feedback in a fun and inventive way to learn from each other. When you see me at my best, what does that look like? And vice versa. The second tip, of course, is that everyone to do the strengths tool and that you share it openly. I appreciate that you may or may not have an environment where people feel that they trust each other. Even in those environments, isn't the best way to see if you can trust each other starts from a place of strength? If you're not comfortable even sharing that, I think you're bound for some tricky stuff ahead. Once you've shared it, why don't you map it out? I know a lot of people really like mind maps. So what if you asked folks, what are some of the top strengths that's come up for you? And map those out as big circles. And then what are the things, the offshoots of those strengths? How does it manifest itself in your work environment? Use a framework that you already feel comfortable with as a team, such as a mind map or a chart. Whatever works for you, build on it, but use strengths this time and share it. Why not post it? That's the next suggestion. Make it visible. Make those strengths available for everyone to see. And finally, when you have a big change project or a big initiative, something that's crucial, a mission-critical objective, think about the strengths that people will need to have to make sure that that's successful, even if you just identify your top 3. Then go back and see how you already have those strengths in the team. Why not pull them in? Put people's names to it. There's one of the few things that I know that's a better way to get people committed and connected to a project right away than for them to see themselves in that project. Help people see their own success in the project before you even start by helping them see that their strengths are going to be needed for the success of that project. I hope you found these suggestions on how to really bring strengths alive in your team helpful, because really it's all part of my overall mission. As a recognition expert, it starts with you. It starts you recognizing your own greatness so that you are available and able to see that in other people and cultivate it. My name's Sarah McVanel. Be well and be great.